Oh, good morning, my lovelies. I'm so excited about this one because this is the first kit that I've been sent from Tonic to have a play about with. So I'm really excited about this. I have had a very sneaky peek, but I thought, no, you know what? I'm going to do this all on camera with you so I can see it as you see it as well. Right, so this is, I think, craft kit 51. Cool, we're up to 51 already. Wowzers, where's that gone? My gosh, 51. Wow, okay. And this one is called the Beautiful Bouquet Frames and Stamp Set. So Beautiful Bouquet Frames, Dies and Stamp Set. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to waffle on. I want to see this as much as you do. Okay, so what are we going to go for first? Oh, right. Yes, you get your folder in this one as well. So yes, you get your lovely folder. This is, I did buy one of these new style kits, but this really is the first one I've opened up properly and looked at, if I'm being honest with you, since they changed them. They are very pretty, aren't they? Very different from the first, the sort of craft card. Right, let's go through. Oh, look at this. Oh, wowzers. Look at this. I love this folder. Do you know what? Before I even go ahead, wouldn't that make, you could use that, you know, look at that shiny folder. You see that shiny folder? You could actually die cut that, you know, and use that for your cards, couldn't you? You could even use this for, I don't know, Tonic did a cake box, didn't they, a long time ago? So you might be able to use that. That's nice card for sort of cake boxes, isn't it? That card, so you could use that. Right, sorry, it's the first time I've seen these. Aren't they fantastic? You know, even if you don't use them for, you know, if you want to, you know, just keep them for the purpose, which is good, because if you have any scraps left over from the kit, you can put them back in there and write, you know, well, this is craft kit 51 on there, and then you've always got samples. That's really good. I love that. Right, let's get back to this. Let's close this off and have a look at all these papers. Oh, look at these. I really haven't seen these. This is really the first time. Look at all these. Oh, these are nice. Oh, very soft, aren't they? They've gone for very soft colours this month. Oh, look at those. I love this. Right, let's tell you what all these are. Right, we'll start off with the pattern paper. Now, I think we've got this lovely pretty little pink florals, but there are two. So you, I think, are either going to get, oh no, look, no, it's double backed. Look at that. Wowzers. So you've got the two. Oh, they're pretty, aren't they? Look at those little hearts. Can you see that? So you get two sheets of those, and they're double backed. So you've got the option of either using the green hearts or the pretty sort of a floral paper. I have to say, I do love this mint green, because look, it really does, doesn't it? It really does go. I mean, they both go, obviously, but that's lovely. You know, Valentine's Day, that's going to be really nice for, isn't it? Those, the hearts. So you get two of those, and then you get, now which one is this one? This one I think is it's the classic card, and I think this one is bubblegum pink. I think this one, yes, is bubblegum pink, and it's there, you know, it's sort of like an embossed type card, isn't it? It's very nice. It's a really lovely colour, that, you know, and you've got, you can use the other side. I think that, you know, that's the side you're supposed to use, but I have used these. They're lovely for sort of, you know, decoration on cards for toppers. But that one is the bubblegum pink, and then you have the sugared lilac. Isn't that lovely? I mean, I love lilac. I love purple and lilac. I think they're such a lovely colour combination. I can remember years ago, lilac was all the rage at weddings, wasn't it? Everybody, I mean, my mum had a flower shop. She used to make bouquets, artificial flowers, and lilac and cream were like top of the list years ago. They were all the rage but I love lilac, and look, it really does team up with this one perfectly. Look at that, doesn't it? Look at that. So that one is your sugared lilac, and then your Miri card is called Soft Amethyst. That, it's beautiful, that colour. Honestly, that is such a beauty. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love, like I say, I love lilacs, purples. You know, they're beautiful. And I think teamed with this one, let's just tell you what this one, this is the glitter card, which is called Sugar Crystal. I don't know, let's just move that out of the way. Let's just see if you can, there we go. Can you see that? Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? You know, I mean, that's still, you know, it's quite Christmassy, isn't it? I mean, you don't have to use all your papers. I have to say, whenever I get, you know, whenever I buy kits from Tonic, I do like to save the papers. I'm terrible for using them. I look at them and I think they're so pretty, and they actually all end up in envelopes down by my card, you know, my card storage sort of tower that I've got behind me. But look at that, so pretty, isn't it? Such a lovely colour. These would make really, if you have the houses that Tonic did, in fact even the new ones, wouldn't that look pretty as a house? You could sort of do like a gingerbread house, but the small ones would look beautiful for your Christmas trees, you know, to hang on them. But look at those two together. So that one is, the glitter one is the Sugared Crystal, and the amethyst, the Miri card is the Soft Amethyst. But look at those as a combination. Don't they look lovely? They really do. I'm trying to get this really lovely shine on them. They are beautiful, but I would say those are probably my favourites. That combination as a card, you know, just, isn't it beautiful? That colour combination together is just, it's very classic combination. Lilacs, purples, I love that. And if you know, don't like the white, you know, just sort of to bring it down a little tone, then have it with the cream. They're just such classic colours, aren't they? They're absolutely beautiful. This one must be classic. So this one is, what's this one? Got the glitter card. Oh, let me come back to that one. I'm not sure what that one is, but it's like it's a cream. It's the classic card. So same as the pinks. It's the classic card. Ah, here we go. Ivory white. There we go. Ivory white. Those as a combination just are absolutely beautiful. I love that colour combination. Right, and then we've got this beautiful. Now this one must be. We've got two here. We've got Pearlescent card Forest Blue, which I think must be this one. This is the pearlescent one. And then we've got Miami Mint. So this one is the forest, blue forest. Yes, that's pearlescent. Look at that. That's pretty. It's actually quite, although it says blue forest, it is quite green. It's quite minty. I will say it's very, even though this one is the Miami Mint, these are the speciality papers. This is really pretty, because this has got this lovely sort of filigree pattern on it. Can you see that? It's like a really lovely filigree pattern. It's a really pretty paper. Very, very pretty. And it's got a lovely shine again to it. Really lovely, that. But they're nice together. But this is just a little bit... It is still very minty, this one. It is quite a minty colour. And then obviously you've got your... I don't know what this one is either. I'm not sure what this one is. I have to come back to you on that one, because it's like it's the patterned papers, but it's the it's these ones. Where are we? So I've got lots of these that I buy, and they're called, what are they called? Yes, speciality papers. That's right. So these ones are sort of the cotton papers. They're the handcrafted speciality cotton papers. Look at those. I mean, they're beautiful. They really are. I've got lots of different ones in my stash from Tonic. They are lovely. They're sort of like a 3D They have this lovely 3D effect, but this one is particularly pretty actually. It's very nice. Really lovely colours there, and actually they go really nice with the mint, you know. That really is a lovely, again, a really nice colour combination there, the three together. So you've got a lot of choice with those papers. You really have got quite a lot of choice, you know, and combinations. But they're, oh look, and look as well, you've got these which will go with them. Look at this as a combination. You know, sticking with your sort of minty colours, just throwing in one really bright colour can really give it a nice combination. But you know, you can play about. You can play about with your combinations there, can't you? That's a really nice variety of colour there. Nice fresh colours, aren't they? Really fresh and quite classic colours. You know, with the lilacs and purples there. I've noticed lilac and purple really seems to be the colour. Right, I think I'm going to do, I know everyone does the other bits, but I think I'm going to go straight in with the dies before we have a look at see what's in our little packet here. But oh, look at these. Okay, I'm just looking at them as they've come out. Right. So, bouquet frames. Do you know what? Oh my gosh. Right. Let me have a look. Do you remember when we were doing who remembers doing the boxes, the hexagon boxes for our memory books, ladies and gents? Here we go. Look, I've got a spare one up over here. Who remembers doing our hexagon boxes? Let's just have a look. I must have a look. Now because these are obviously, you know, they're frames, aren't they? They're very pretty because you've got apertures there. So they're going to make some lovely cards, I can see already. But you know what I'm like, I never ever think cards. I you know, it's quite obvious. But let me just have a look and see if this is going to fit. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look. Oh, wowzers. Oh, wowzers. How perfect is that? Well, we know what I'm going to be doing then. They fit your hexagon boxes. Do you remember we made these hexagon boxes for our memory books with the tailored frames, the Tonic tailored frames? Look, we've got panels now. Wowzers. Oh, I love it when they bring out things and they fit other things that you've done and they don't know. Wowzers. So there we go. We've already found two things that these are going to be useful for our cards, and now for panels for our boxes. Now you've got this aperture here, so we can cut this out, right? Look at that. Yes, so we can cut these out, and we haven't got a cut edge on there, so that's an embossed edge. So we can cut the windows out, right? And you can see through them. So now we could use these on our hexagon boxes to make them so that you can look into them. So we'll have our 6 windows. These are beautiful. Look at these. I mean, I'll just show you this. The roses on these, I can't wait to work with these. Look at those. The roses on these are beautiful. You know what? They're going to go. There's quite a few products that Tonic have done with these same roses on them. I will have to get them out towards the end. After I've finished doing my samples, there's a book. Do you remember they did these little books and it's got roses on it? I will hunt that out and see if we can combine it with that. But they have exactly the same beautiful filigree roses. You know, I do love that. And you know what? These are going to make, I'm just looking, let's have a look at the sentiments quickly. I mean, you've got 2 of those, right? This one, is that like a sunflower maybe? I'm not sure, but look, this is the patterns are going to be beautiful on those. Look at those. So you get the 2 sort of filigree panels that cut in. And I do a lot of paper piecing, and then we've got these little ones here. Now let's just have a look and just see our stamps. So yes, so this lovely little thing is going to be, so you've got your little tag. It's like a tag, isn't it, to put on there, and you can pop all your sentiments. So can you see you've got all your little sentiments there? These are really pretty. They're quite traditional. This is a very traditional set. But I mean, look, you've got quite a variety in there. We've got thank you cards. That's lovely, isn't it? Look, missing you. Can you see that one? Isn't it pretty? I love the font on these. Always in my thoughts. So you've got kind of, you know, sort of sympathy cards as well. Best wishes, you've got birthday there. You've got someone, and we've got, look, very special. And then we've got friend, very special friend. You can fit all of those into your sort of tag, haven't you there? That's quite pretty. I love this one as well. Look at that one that you get. Look at that with the little roses. Do you know what? I'm looking at this. We've got two here. What does this one say? I think this one, this filigree one on here says thinking. I think that one is a thinking of you, right? I think this one here it says thinking of you. So you can obviously use that to put within here. So you can use that to, you know, your aperture for putting your little tags in and your sentiments here. So we've got a thinking of you, which will go straight onto that. Or you can use that to cut out and make a window out of it. So we can do shaker cards with this, can't we? There's quite a variety of things that you could obviously do with this. Now I'm just looking at this one. And it says, I'm just trying to think, love, I can't work out until I cut it. I'll cut that out. Let me cut those out in a minute so that we can just see them and just see what the sentiments are. I probably should have done that earlier, but I would like to see. But do you know what I'm thinking, ladies and gents? Do you know what I'm thinking with these? I'm looking at this and thinking Valentine's Day, because you've got, look, let's just show you. Let's just show you one here. That's better, isn't it? Can you see? I just want to make sure you can see all of this. Let's turn it that way a bit. There we go. Now, I'm thinking Valentine's Day because you've got these little hearts. We've got the heart papers in here, haven't we? Very nice soft colours. But I'm thinking Valentine's Day, you know, because we've got lovely little flowers, these beautiful, you know, the little roses, and we've even got lovely, look at these little petals we can put on there, and our hearts. So I am thinking Valentine's Day. That's what I'm getting from this. Other people will see different things. They'll see different bits. I mean, we can do lots of things with this, can't we? If we've got any mousse, we'll have a look in a minute. You can use your mousses over these, use these as stencils, paper piece. There's so much you can do with this kit, actually. Let me just put this to one side because I'm going to quickly cut those two out and just show you what the sentiments are on those. And let's just quickly have a look at what's in our little pack. Oh, let's have a look. We've got, oh, you can never have enough silver card. Oh, look at this. Let's have a look. It's called Silver Service. And we've got 24 sheets in here. Oh, I'm actually liking this. I've already got lots of ideas coming through. But I'll be honest, I'm seeing Valentine's Day with this. And, you know, Valentine's Day will creep up upon us, won't it? It's not going to take long for Valentine's Day to soon be here. So, you know, I know we've got Christmas to come first, but let's just show you these papers. So we've got 24 sheets of Craft Perfect here. Halo Waves, Lunar, Silver, Silver Screen, Silver Strokes, and you're getting 4 colours. So those are your 4 colours, okay? And you're getting 6 of each in here. So let's just have a look. Oh, look at that. Wowzers. That's lovely, isn't it? Look at that one. That's Christmassy, isn't it? That's a really Christmas one. It's sort of craft card Christmassy. That's really pretty. I like that one. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the glitter. I know some people don't like it, but I love glitter. I don't think you can ever have enough glitter in your life, ever. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and it's double-sided. This is beautiful. What's that one then? That one must be Lunar Silver. Yes, look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. That is lovely. That's very wedding, isn't it? That's really sort of a wedding-y card, very pearlescent. That's, I would say, my favourite. Lunar silver, I love that. Very nice for weddings, this card pack. And there we go, the good old Merry card. Isn't that lovely? That really is beautiful, isn't it? The card is very... I have to say, the kits now, you know, I know they've always done those. Sorry, excuse my head. I know they've always done those, but you know, the packaging is far superior now, isn't it? Let's just have a look. I don't want to be waffling on too long. Right, let's just have a look and see what we've got. I mean, the packaging is just, it's amazing. Right, let's just go and see what we've got here. I'm going to open all these up because we're going to use them. Right, this is your Crackle Nouveau Mousse. Okay, your Crackle Nouveau Mousse, and it is Water Nymph. Let's have a little look at this. I'm going to open this up and show you because we're going to use this. So, oh, look at that. That's lovely. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's very aqua. Lots of, I tell you what, these would be lovely on cards, wouldn't they? If you're doing anything sort of seasidey. If you've got the mermaid dies, that's going to be lovely, isn't it? That really is a sort of mermaid sea colour, isn't it? Well, it's quite soft, this Crackle Mousse. So I'm going to have a try of all of these, and I'll demonstrate what they come out like. But that's the Aqua Nymph, and then we've got the Expanding Mousse. This is beautiful, this colour, and it's called Misted Mauve. I should have put my glasses on. Actually, I went to go and get some new glasses yesterday, and it turns out that I do need ones for close up. Oh, look at that. Those colours together are beautiful. I'll just show you. So I've got, there we go. Can you see that? That's beautiful. The two colours together. I tell you what, this is going to look lovely. They're beautiful colours together if you are using the dies as a stencil. But the two colours, I don't know actually whether you can put them, because one is a crackled mousse, isn't it? Are they both crackled? And one's an expanding mousse. So I'm not sure what they look like together, but I was thinking of maybe using the two of them, you know, using this as a stencil, and then maybe just using the two together. So I don't know what they would come out like, but I'm certainly going to give that a go. They're beautiful together. The combination actually is lovely. The sort of turquoise and the mauve is a really nice combination. That lovely colour combination. Right, and the next on the list is, let's have a look, Vintage Drops. Do you know what? I've got some of these. This one is Peppermint Candy. Oh, I want to try it. Does anyone else like me? Does anybody else get things and think, I've got to try this? Got to try this out. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. What's this one? So it's like a chalky kind of, look at that. You can't quite see, it's a little bit darker, but not too much. But look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it, that colour? Very soft colours, these. I like this kit. That is really nice, actually. Again, that mint, you know, grey is lovely with mint as well. So, you know, if you've got some grey cardstock as well, that's going to look beautiful on it, you know. This is kind of quite greyish, but if you have that really sort of hard grey, that's going to look lovely. So that is Peppermint Candy. That's really nice. I love that. That's really, really nice. I think I shall be using that as well. And then we've got a lovely little pot here. I like these mini pots because you know what? You can use them for one project, maybe a couple of projects, depending on what you're doing. This is classic silver. So we've got the embossing classic silver, which is going to go, funny enough, I just said that's going to go perfectly with that. Really nice. So we can do some nice embossing with the stamps on that one. That's going to look really pretty. In fact, again, look at that with that mauve. Did we say it was mauve? I just get that right. Yes, misted mauve. I mean, the silver with that is, again, it's very wedding. I'm also getting wedding from this kit. So, you know, all the weddings that will go on next year, and I guess there's going to be quite a lot now because I suppose restrictions have been lifted. So this is a lovely kit if you're doing some weddings, if you're doing, you know, you want to test out some invites. This is a nice kit actually to use. Now we've got these Lilac Bloom Pure Sheen Confetti, and I think they're like flowers. So where are we? Can you see those lovely confetti, like little flowers, aren't they, in there? And we can use those because obviously you've got the window that you can cut out, so you could make shaker cards with these if you want to. But I am getting a wedding vibe. I really am getting a wedding vibe from this, and obviously Valentine's. That was my initial thought. I'm getting a Valentine's wedding theme from this kit. You know, we'll have a look and see that. Now this is Pink Carnation, and this is the mica mist. I do love mica mists. Do you know what? My favourite one is the olive something or other. That's my favourite, and you just spray it on. I'm just looking for a piece of well, I suppose we could use, I'm just looking for a piece of white card. Why did I not have a piece of white cardstock? Silly me. Where are we? Let's just find you a piece of white card. Oh, here we go. I thought I had one out. Let's just have a look and see how this sprays. But yes, I love the green olive one, and just spraying it on its own and leaving it, not doing anything with it at all. I wonder what's this going to be like. Let me get there. Let's spray it up. I might just have had a little bit of a. Let's have a go. Oh, here we go. I've not pressed down. Oh, look at that. Oh, right, so we've got a lovely, this is beautiful. It's like a pearlescent. This is very wedding-y. This kit is a real, if you are, like I say, if you've got a wedding coming up and you're doing, you can't quite see, but it is very pretty. Let me show you. It's difficult to see, but these little tiny pieces are catching the light. So it looks, well, it's because it's wet, but if you look, they're just catching the light. It's a very pretty colour, very delicate, a real delicate pink. It's very wedding-y, and this is really all the rage at the moment, isn't it? You know, greys and pinks are a very bang on trend. That is very, very pretty, that one. What's that one called again? Pink Carnation. So you're getting a little spray of Pink Carnation as well. But this is, yes, if you want to test out weddings, so you know you've got a wedding to do and you're not sure, or the bride is not sure what kind of theme she wants, this is a nice little kit to sort of test the waters with and see if you like it, because there's some really lovely colours and you could make some fantastic wedding invitations. Right, let me just move these out of the way, and I just want to cut into those for you so that you can just see. Let's just move those, just so that you can see. Let's just pop this all back in. I don't want to get my head in the way. I just want to see those sentiments. Let's have a look. I'll just bring my tangerine in. Go. Yes, I just want to cut out these sentiments for you so that you can just have a look. I wanted to see what this one was. I knew I could tell what the other one was, but I wasn't quite sure. So, well, we'll just have a little bit of a cut out of that so that we can see what's in there. I didn't want to, I wanted to come on and do this with you. So as I saw it, I wanted to do it as you were seeing it. So this is exciting. I've got lots of ideas already. Again, this is a really versatile kit, so quite a lot can be done with this. Even if you were making, staggered cards as well would be lovely. Ah, there we go. It is this. This is definitely wedding. Let's put that on up so that you can see that. It's love. Where are we? Love and hugs. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at that. Look at the hearts. That is so pretty. Look at that. I absolutely love this kit. How delicate and dainty is that? That is lovely. So that one is love and hugs. Let's just cut this one out so you can see this one as well. I just want to just do the two, and then I will pop off and go and start doing some samples so you can really see the what the paper piecing is like on those panels, because I think the paper piecing, it's going to be time consuming. Obviously there's a lot there, but it's going to look beautiful, and I really can see this is sort of wedding, isn't it? I might see something else as I go on. Now here we go with this one. Let's just put these out for you. They do slide out very well, don't they? The tangerine, I really don't care. I'm not just saying this. The tangerine is a far superior die cutting machine than most I've used. And there we go, look at that one, thinking of you. Again, isn't it pretty? It's so intricate, isn't it? And imagine that, obviously, within the frame. So let's just open that up. Imagine that within that frame. So let's turn that over, you can kind of see it better there. Look at that. So we're going to go away and we're going to do, isn't it pretty? I mean, it's a beautiful kit. Very intricate work. Very, very intricate work on this. So I'm going to pop off, and I think I am going to have a look and see what these panels look like on our box. Because, I think the box would look absolutely beautiful with the panels and the apertures in it. So I think that's what I might do. Well, we'll go and have a look, because again, I'll say it one more time. Look at this. If you've been following, if you're making the memory books and you've been following me, then we made this box, didn't we? Look at those. So the panels are going to fit on there perfectly, and you can either have them as a flat, a flat panel, and then if you wanted a thinking of you box. I mean, even sort of visiting, family that. That these could be nice boxes, visiting, like the cemetery and things like that. This is a really versatile kit, to put it that way. But you can imagine, thinking of you, or you changed it and you wanted to put like a love and hugs in there. Or what we could do is we could cut into the box and have the panels. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Seeing as we've got something here now that it fits perfectly on. How perfect was that? And that's going to make a beautiful box. So I'm going to go away and I will come back and show you my samples and show you what I've been doing. So that is craft kit number 51, and it is the beautiful Bouquet frame stamp and die set. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the unboxing. And I will be back with a little tutorial of what I'm going to make with these lovely panels, because they really are beautiful. So I shall see you in my next part, where I'll be constructing my make. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, also as well, I will say before I go, this is available on the Tonic website. So if you go to Tonic Studios, the website, they are available from there and only there. So I will see if I can link that underneath in the box. So I will link that. If you need to go there, you want to order one of these, then please do. So I shall see you in the next part with my lovely make with Craft Kit 51. Take care. Bye.